Hey there, Dave Gardner here, and in this MemoryPlace video, we are going to learn how to download all of your pictures into one zip drive and also be able to download videos as well. Now, all you have to do, just like in one of the previous videos, you have to look at your collection of videos themselves. So I'm going to go down to a different one, not one that I just created, but one that actually has a combination of both. So remember, the first number relates to the amount of videos you have, the second number relates to the amount of pictures you have uploaded. So all you need to do is click view uploaded photos and videos, and then you can actually choose to show everything. So right now we have, it's rows of four. I got one, two, three, four rows, and then a almost finished row. So we got 4 times 4 is obviously 16, then 17, 18, 19. And so we have 19 things there. But if I only want to show, for example, the videos, notice I can minimize what is actually present. So if I only want to focus on videos, there are my videos. If I want to do all my photos, then it goes to photos. Notice we have rows 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm missing those videos. But if I want to show everything, I can see everything. And so now, again, it will go back to all 4 rows plus the extra 3 in no particular order from what I'm looking at. But actually, the way that they're organized in here is that the first picture, or the lowest picture, the bottom picture, I should say, is the first picture that is uploaded. And this is the second one, third one, and in the order. And so the most recent ones that were uploaded were these ones here. And so you can look at them in different views. So if I want to make them even smaller, and now I can see them all in one screen, I don't have to scroll down. If I want to make them a little bit bigger, I got to scroll a little bit, not as far. And if I want the images to be the biggest, obviously I got to scroll down even farther. So if I want to take them and basically save them to an external drive. Now, right now they're all digital and they're all, for example, in a database, they're stored, not necessarily the cloud, but just like the cloud, you can easily pull them down and you can download them. And so if I want to download one picture by itself, for example, let's say there's a picture of me and my kids and, I want to, let's say someone sent it to me, but then I want to be able to upload it somewhere else, or I want to be able to, print it or maybe send it to my mom or something like that. I can click on this so I see the full image, and then in the bottom corner, there is an arrow to download that image. So for example, if I click this image, we'll start to see it propagate. Notice it's downloading and it's going to copy the file. And it's just an image number. We don't really know what it is. But if I go down, notice it's image 2172. So let's get out of that. If I open up my files and I click my downloads, notice there's image 2172. There's me and my girls. And so if I open it up in my own window or another window, I now have that same picture. So I can now download it, I can email it, I can attach it, I can upload it to Facebook, I can do whatever I want with it. Now, if I want to have more, and then I don't want to go through and download every single picture all at once. So let's say it's a wedding and I have 100 pictures or 1,000 pictures. There could be 1,000 pictures at a wedding. Let's say I want to download them all. All I have to do is click this button, one click. Notice it says starting download. My hands are up here. It's going to propagate and it's going to make a zip file. So notice it says MPlace 138 zip, and it's going to create a zip drive of all my pictures. So if we go back into my own desktop and my downloads, notice that's been created right here. We'll get rid of this by clicking out of it. And I go back in to here. Now all I have to do, for example, is I can go into that folder and I can extract all of them. And I'm just going to say that I want them in the same place. And that will open them all so they're now on my computer. Instead of being like in the internet or in the cloud or on the database of the main company, then now they're actually in my own computer and I can do whatever I want with them. And so notice these go by 3. So we got a row of 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. That's 15, 16 pictures. So again, the pictures all download. The only thing that doesn't download is the videos. And that's because the pictures are limited in size, but your videos could be massive. And so it would take an extreme long time to download and to zip a video that might be 20 or 30 gigabytes, especially if you have a bunch of them. And so, for example, like this picture of me and my daughter is 4 megabytes. This one of me and my friends from college, 3.89 megabytes. Me with my buddies from Belize, almost 6 megabytes. So these are all different sizes depending on the quality of the picture. And so within just a couple clicks, you can easily download all the pictures. And like I said, people have the ability to download, but if you want to download them all at once, all you got to do is go into your area. So again, we'll go through this again. So if we go into this one, DG testing, so you got to click view and uploaded videos and photos. You can go one of two ways. So let's say you only want to pick one picture out and you don't want to go through hundreds. You're like, okay, this is the picture I want. I'm going to click on that picture, and then you can easily download it. There's an arrow in the corner. Basically, that will save that right to your computer. But if you want to download them all you got to do, one click of a button, download them all, but it only downloads the pictures. Again, it won't download the video. The videos you have to do one at a time. So for example, here's a video, here's another video, and here's a video. So here's a video of me in Arizona. I went and visited my daughter. Same process, the video's there, but what you need to do is click, and you would need to download each of one of those independently. And so this, notice it plays. It was actually a picture. It was a live video, or it was an iPhone picture, but taken in live mode. And so it actually comes off as a video. And so when we get rid of that, again, here's another one. Here's the crowd coming. So here's people walking. If I want to download that, I can download that, and I have that on my own. So a really cool feature. If your people, the people that are looking at the videos, want to view, then obviously you need to click and share the website link with us or with them. Or let's say you just open it up and they're going to see the images. They're going to do the same process. They're going to click on one of those things, and actually I want to be in the same, make sure I'm in the same campaign just so we see those same pictures. If we click and share this, then what happens is now they see those same things. They're going to be able to do the same thing. So here I am tasting a piece of papaya. So someone wants to, take it and meme me or, do something with it. They're going to view it from the outside, and they're going to be able to put and download. So notice the download link looks a little different here than it did inside our member area. They can also leave a comment. So for example, someone can just leave a name. So for example, let's call it Dave Testing. And you might have seen this on the last page, and be like, looks yummy, okay? Now, I'm gonna click that, and that leaves a comment. So that comment is there for eternity now. So if I close that video or a picture and I come back to it, notice that's here again. So anyone that goes and looks at the comment or looks at the picture or the video, they have the ability to leave a comment. And so that's a nice, cool feature. So when you're at the wedding or the graduation and people are starting to come back and look at all your pictures, they can start to leave comments on there or even start to engage. So it is really great in starting that community development and showing people the power of MemoryPlace, that likely they're going to want to try to create their own MemoryPlace account too, which all you got to do is click the click the link below, and you can actually try out MemoryPlace for free. So all you got to do is take some quick action. Like I said, you can click your view over here. So therefore you can download your videos internally, or if you want to share your address by one of these so that they actually see the actual event and album, then they can download them as well. So really great feature of MemoryPlace.